Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mad Monkey speaking, and I will bring you in this tutorial a little bit information about the different kinds of ships that there are in this game. I am currently docked in Argon Prime at the shipyard, and I am here in the trading menu. In the shipyard you can buy all the stations that are available to the Argons. As you can see, they're all in red because right here my rank isn't high enough yet, and I have a little message. So yeah, open ship menu, trade. I am going to buy a lot of meat steak kahunas and sell them at the high yield production complex. There you go. So the products that they also have are, besides stations, are ships. You have the Argon Mammoth, that's the large transporter. You need this one to transport stations if you want to buy a station and place it somewhere in the galaxy. Then you have the Mercury. You see that you have a Mercury S, M, and L. That stands for small, medium, and large, which means the cargo space and all that stays the same, but when you buy a small one, it will be I'm not really sure. Well, there won't be as much upgrades than when you have a large one. I believe that when you buy a large one, you have a completely upgraded ship. With upgrades, I mean you have almost the max shields and also a few weapons, but I'm not really sure about that. But you will not have a completely extended cargo bay, and the speed will also be, as you can see there in the top right, 50 meters a second. So that's a little bit explaining about small, medium, and large. So the Mercury is a transporter ship. Then you have the tanker. That's a larger version of the Mercury, but with a larger cargo bay, but it will be not so fast as the small Mercury, because this one has a max speed of 100 and the tanker has a max speed of 65. So yes, you can haul more goods, but it will take longer to reach the destination. Now you have the Express, that's a personnel transporter. This personnel transporter again comes in small, medium, and large, like almost all the other ships, and it is designed to transport persons because they have a life support system installed, and you need a life support system to transport people from, if they ask you to, from one station to the other. Then you have the Magnetar, that's a TM class. That ship can transport products and also has a cargo bay to, I think you can dock an M5 in it, or a few ships in it, small ones. Now here you have the Colossus. The Colossus is an M1. What is the M1? Well, it is a carrier, which means you can buy an M1 and put a lot of ships in it. I'm not sure how many. And then you can just load up on small fighters like M3s, M4s, and M5s. And you can jump it into a sector and start a ruckus, or you can use it for defending missions. So that's all I have to say about the M1. The M1 also has a few lasers on it. You can equip it with lasers, but the main offense, defense will come from the ships, and when the carrier runs out of ships because they're all shot down, well, you will have a hard time defending this ship. So an M1 alone might not win you the battle always. Now you have the Titan, that's a destroyer. The Titan, I think he can hold a few ships. I'm not sure about that, but he has a lot of hard points to equip weapons, and you obviously want to have 1 or 2 Titans escorting your Colossus if you're going to build a big fleet. But as you can see, the price tag is a bit high, so you will need to save a lot of money for a fully upgraded Titan and or Colossus. Now you come at the M3, the Nova. The Nova is my favorite Argon ship. It's powerful, it's fast for its... okay, not that fast anymore. In X2 it was faster, I think. Well, it's a powerful ship. You can have a lot of cool weapons on it, and it has a decent amount of cargo space. So this one for the Argon race is a definite buy, well, for me at least. Then you have the Vanguard. The Vanguard is faster than the normal Nova, but I believe it has less shields. I'm not really sure about that. Now you have the Eclipse, sorry, that's the M3 Plus. It's not so fast as the Nova, and but it has more cargo bay, so yeah. And I haven't flown the Eclipse, so I'm not really sure what it does. Then you have the Buster, that's an M4, that's a lighter version than the M3, which means less shields and not as much choices in weapons. The M4, it's slower than the M5, but faster than the M3. So it's a good fighter, mid-range fighter. I wouldn't start a fight with a capital ship if I were you, but hey, to each his own. And then you have the Elite, it's also another M4. And you have the Discoverer, that's the ship I am currently flying. It's a fast ship, it's maneuverable, it has not much cargo bay, so that's useful if you want to do some illegal trade runs like I am going to do to make some more money. And now let's see the Mercury. Oh, I'm gonna do it like this, has finished. And I'm going to sell them the meat steak kahunas, which again will bring me a little bit of profit and will help me to start up this factory. Now I'm thinking about doing that run again. There you go. And we close that. So yeah, and as you can see, all the ships in red I can't buy because my rank isn't high enough, but this one I can buy, but I won't. The Hauler, again, that's a different version than the Discoverer, modified version. It's faster and it can hold more cargo. So again, if you want to buy that one, go ahead. Then you have the Centaur, that's an M6, that's a Corvette class, which means not so fast as an M3, more weapons and more shielding and more suited for heavy combat duties, and also more cargo space. Then you got the Cerberus, it's an M7. The M7s I believe are missile frigates, I'm not quite sure because I haven't bought an M7 yet, I haven't flown an M7. And that's about it. These aren't all the ships that are available to the Argon race. If you go to the universe map, so this is one core sector. Omicron Lyri has also shipyards. Let's see, I can zoom out, but that's about it. Omicron Library is far away, and it will take a while to find it, because there are like, I don't know, 50 sectors in between, and some of those sectors aren't that friendly. But anywho, Omicron Library also has shipyards which sell different kinds of ships, like the M8, and well, I guess that's it for extra ships. I'm not really sure. So that's a little bit of explanation on the ships that there are in this game. If you have any more questions, please feel free to post them on my channel, or you can visit the website that I will post in the description. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.